Hey guys, so this video is going to be my thoughts on the Raw Women's title picture and the current state of the women's division on Raw. So to start off, I would like to rewind to last weekend at Money in the Bank. So I firmly stand by my opinion in that a lot of those women in that match definitely did not need that opportunity, seeing as they already have an amazing resume to their name. They didn't need an elevated boost, which is what the Money in the Bank is usually very synonymous for, elevating new talent and careers, so on and so forth. You know, a lot of these women already had a laundry list of accomplishments to their resume. So anyway, Alexa Bliss ultimately wins Money in the Bank, and for me, I was very upset because it's nothing against Alexa, actually. I actually like Alexa, but she literally did so much in 2017 and early 2018, you know, on Raw. She definitely made Raw her flagship show. That's really when she started to skyrocket in terms of popularity, merchandise sales, April 2017. And she definitely carried the Raw brand for a solid year. And I was totally okay with it. I understood why. You know, they wanted to push a new female superstar, and I was completely okay with it. So my biggest issue here is Nia Jax defeating Alexa Bliss at WrestleMania to then going on to feud with Ronda Rousey at Money in the Bank. Now, Alexa Bliss cashes in the same night at Money in the Bank, takes out Ronda Rousey, making Ronda Rousey still look strong because she wasn't defeated by Nia Jax. And I'm just going to quickly give a little side note here. Ronda Rousey is a lot better in the ring than people give her credit for. What she lacks in her mic skills, she definitely makes up for it inside that ring. That judo throw to Nia, who's 280 pounds. Ronda is incredibly strong. Ronda, she's amazing. I really do stan Ronda. I do like Ronda. So this isn't anything against Ronda. This is more so like the creative. So my issue is they have Nia win at WrestleMania, go on to feud with Ronda Rousey, the biggest name in the company right now. Yes, she is the biggest name, whether you like it or not. She is the one that draws the most dollars right now, alongside Brock Lesnar. So Nia and Ronda have this little feud going into Money in the Bank. They have their match. Alexa interferes and starts beating up on both women. She cashes in her Money in the Bank and ultimately defeats Nia Jax. My issue is that they had Alexa drop the title to Nia, then for Nia to only hold the title for 2 months, and then for Alexa to have the title again going into a feud with Ronda Rousey for the summer. So even though Alexa's going to be a transitional champion, Ronda is going to win probably. I mean, that's what I would book it as. I just feel like Ronda shouldn't really be in this picture, as they should kind of like focus on the 4-on-4, the 4 horsewomen of MMA versus the 4 horsewomen of WWE going into Survivor Series in 5 months. You know, I don't necessarily think that Ronda has to be in this title picture right now. And I don't think that Alexa has to have her moment in the sun yet again. We had so much of Alexa Bliss shoved down our throats all last year, right? And some of this year, you know, and I don't necessarily have an issue with Alexa. It's the fact that there's such a large pool of women on Raw, especially the Riot Squad, especially Sasha Banks, who deserve so much more than what they are being given, you know, and we have Alexa Bliss, who's literally being shoved right into our faces every single week. Good on Alexa, good for her. She's making a ton of money on her merch sales, and she is very over. I'm going to give her that. I like Alexa, but I literally don't like the way they're booking her. I'm just not here for it. You know, we had the Alexa Bliss show all last year. She was definitely the biggest female on Raw all last year. Please let someone new into the mix, you know? And I know some people are going to say, well, Ronda's new. Ronda's already an established star, okay? She's the biggest athlete they have in the company. I'm talking about a Ruby Riott, a Sasha Banks. I'm just really annoyed that Alexa cashed in because I literally said that Ruby should definitely be the one to dethrone Nia Jax, seeing as Nia's a face and Ruby's a heel. Now that plan is completely squandered and Alexa Bliss is going to hold the title for a little bit, probably until Ronda beats her. On top of that, Alexa versus Ronda is not credible at all. At least Nia looked threatening due to her stature. Alexa's a little toothpick. She's 5 feet tall. I mean, that's where you really have to suspend reality for this feud. I definitely see Ronda winning, but who's going to beat Ronda? That's the question. Is Ronda going to be like Brock Lesnar, where she has the title over a year and hardly ever defends it? Because that's what I'm nervous about. Because there's women right now who deserve that title way more than Ronda or Alexa or Nia. That is Ruby, Sasha Banks. Hell, even Mickie James deserves another run. You know, like, give it to someone new. Give it to somebody more deserving. Alexa had her moment in the sun. Alexa's great. Give it to Sasha. Sasha deserves a real title reign, not this 2-week BS. Ruby finally deserves her moment. Ruby's been impressing so many people backstage. I really think they should reward her with something. You know, she is the leader of a good stable. You know, I feel like she deserves something. I'm just so tired of the same people getting recycled. That is Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, and Ronda Rousey. It's literally a cycle. It's the same people over and over and over again. We want new talent to flourish on the Raw brand. I can't stress it enough. There's so many women and only 2 or 3 constantly get put into the same big storylines and feuds. I just hope the creative team wakes up and realizes they have more women on the main roster than just Ronda, Alexa, Nia. There's so many women, so many talented women on the Raw brand that they could elevate if they creatively book them properly, you know, and give them good, legitimate storylines. I really hope that there's a glimmer of hope for this Raw women's division, because right now it's just like a black cloud surrounding it because it's just really bad. Again, that's nothing against Alexa. I do like Alexa, but she's just in a really weird spot where they're kind of using her to shove herself down everyone's throat. And it's not necessarily her fault. It's just kind of the position she's in right now. But I just have hope that they start pushing new women soon, because I'm getting really bored. So anyway, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I will be back soon with more videos. So please subscribe to my channel for more videos. I love you guys so much. Bye.